where we're going to kick off a new series here on Show Me. It is called Transformation Tuesdays. Here to help us transform your lives and get a little bit healthier is life coach Charles D'Angelo. Welcome.
Hey, Joy, excited to be here. Transformation Tuesdays, finally time to help St. Louis really reclaim their health and take control of their habits.
And you know, people might not even realize because he's all buff and stuff now, but you used to weigh like, what was it,
360 pounds
360
over
pounds.
a decade ago. So I could have been the king of excuses. I was morbidly obese. I came from a family of modest means where obesity was very common.
Right.
Cardiovascular disease was something that many family members of mine suffered from. Diabetes, type 2 diabetes, of course, hypertension. Most of my father's family had actually passed from that type of disease, all related to their habits. So at 17, at 360 pounds, I looked around and I said to myself, I don't want my genetics or my past to be my future. I think so many people get caught up in living in their past rather than really looking at they can blueprint and design a compelling future for themselves based upon the choices they're making today. Your genetics, your family, your history do not need to inhibit you. You can learn from those things, look for what didn't work there, make different choices, and therefore create an ultimate outcome that's far greater than anything you have ever dreamt of. So I decided at that age I was going to lose weight. I decided I would look for an answer, but something was missing. There was no lack of diets, no lack of pills, no lack of drinks, no lack of trainers, no lack of experts or trainers or gyms, but there was something missing. And what I found was missing was the mindset, really how to get yourself to do what you know consistently. Most of the people that come to see me, most people that come to see me, they know what they need to be doing, but they're finding it very difficult to do what they know. And because they've tried and they've taken one step forward and two steps back, they find themselves in this defeat whirlpool where they don't find themselves getting out of it, so they give up hope. So what Transformation Tuesday is all about is actually taking stories of people that have lost remarkable amounts of weight, some 100, 200, 300 pounds,
that's a lot of weight,
working with me just by not through any magical plan, but rather through really learning how to disconnect from emotion when it comes to food and exercise, and then eventually reconnect in the right way, developing a healthy relationship with food and exercise, and replacing spontaneity with strategy. So that's what I teach people to do.
Well, I always like getting advice from people who have lived it or who've come through it on the other side, and now you've decided to use your life to help others. Absolutely. Like you said, and you have some quite a lot of success stories.
I've been very, very blessed. I've helped people. I help therapists, I help psychologists, I help physicians, I help teachers, I help stay-at-home moms, teenagers.
These are amazing pictures.
You're looking there at Alan Finnegan, who lost over 100 pounds and he's kept it off. There's another one of my clients, Bonnie, who did the same. Of course, a lot of these folks are profiled in my book, Think and Grow Thin, which I was quite blessed to have endorsed by President Bill Clinton. That's Buzz Brown that you're looking at there, who lost 243 pounds.
Wow.
There he is there again. So you can see just how dramatic the transformations are. And what I want people to really get from our segments every week is that anyone can have that type of success if they'll be consistent. Success isn't some change that happens overnight. It's a result of making the right choices consistently, hour after hour, day after day, week after week, month after month. And what I want to do, now that I've been so blessed with helping so many people, is to give those strategies away, sharing the hope that's out there for you. You don't have to suffer with type 2 diabetes. You don't have to suffer with hypertension. You don't have to feel stuck in a place you hate where you don't have the relationships that you want. And one misconception people have is that a lack of discipline in one area does not affect the other. Let me ask you a question. If you don't have energy, do you think you're your best at work? If you're not your best at work, do you think that impacts your finances?
So true, and there's so much stuff that we could talk about forever on Transformation Tuesday.
That's why we're doing it every Tuesday for 6 months.
Unfortunately, we're out of time this Tuesday, but next time he's going to be back. And just to let you know, if you could read more about Charles' success story on his website, charlesdangelo.com. And tune in to his segments every other Tuesday here on Show Me St. Louis.
And
we're
this Friday.
In it together. And on Friday.
Yeah, a young lady who lost 90 pounds will be here.
Wow, can't wait to hear it. All right. We'll be right back. You all buff in that picture. Woohoo!